And welcome back to the adventures of Super Kami Barrett. And Trunks still has something on his mind, so there's still story missions for us to do. So let's find out what they are. This history has never been seen before. Let's see this. Let's see what it is.
Oh, good. You're both here.
Bardock dragged Mira into the time rift and something happened.
Yeah.
I'd like to show both of you just exactly what had happened.
Okay, let's see.
Show us? But what could possibly have happened?
Probably something significant, Trunks.
It's easier if I just show you.
Yeah, look at Elder Kai. He's
Look.
like, jeez, I have no more time to deal with Trunks' bullshit right now.
What the? Bardock?
God damn. Those are some big old bitties.
I can't shake him off.
Yeah, they're...
How is he so strong? Don't! How can someone so weak overpower me? How dare you make a fool of me? This time, it's not about the Saiyans. Or even my son, Kakarot.
Or Reddits.
I'm here for payback! Never underestimate a Saiyan's power!
Well, so far,
Get
there's not really
ready!
anything we haven't seen before. Oh, I guess we're gonna see what's
Could I?
happening.
By the likes of you!
There's a fight that we're about to see. Bardock versus Phantom Ganon. What? No, just kidding.
I had no idea you were so
Hate not having a charge up.
Beating you will be proof of my strength. What is this? You still want to fight me? There's nobody around to get in our way. It's like a perfect opportunity to meet.
When Bardock.
Temper with my body.
Honestly, this is a really cool way to
stronger.
end this.
I'll use the very strength I got from you. Prepare yourself. It's gonna crush you.
Tyrant Lancer.
Why? Take this! Take this!
His Bardock is much more of a brawler because his Ki Blasts are not. Ow! That good. Okay, let's try this again. This time with a lot less failure. Well, again, no matter how much it does, we'll just get a Zenkai boost that'll.
How much he's powered up. We're expected to be able to hold out this long. This monster. He keeps increasing his power as he's fighting. I've barely even begun to get angry yet.
Here we go. Super Saiyan Bardock. Fuck yeah. If you look down below, we can see Phantom Ganon sitting there, just like, when the fuck am I gonna be revived, goddammit? Suck it. And a second. No, There we go.
Everything!
I love how he just says
I had
everything
no
during
idea you were so powerful.
the
Defeating me, you'll be the definitive
Everything.
proof of my strength.
everything.
Proof for who? That Toa woman? That's your reason for fighting? You're a lot dumber than I thought. What did you say? You're strong. I'll give you that. Over here. Nothing to you.
Super Saiyan 2.
What is the strength? I'm gonna crush you. I'm gonna die. Take that! I'm gonna crush you. I'm gonna crush you. I'm gonna die. Let's start over. I come.
Keep thinking that's a charge. I didn't mean to use that. Yeah.
Don't underestimate me. Time to die.
Okay.
No, it can't be. I'm the one with the higher power level, not you. If you put all your trust in Xenoverse, you really are dumber than I thought.
Oh yes.
Best you've got.
Super Saiyan 3. Sorry, it's because of that band doing like that. It's like the only way that the only time Super Saiyan 3 has ever looked good until I made it.
Over here. Take this. Impossible. Take this. I'm gonna crush you.
One of the things they make for DLC 9 is Bardock's Timebreaker armor to be able to be used in normal gameplay. That would be fucking awesome. Oh, fuck, I don't have enough stamina. Get out of that. Oh! Damn it. Gotcha.
Don't underestimate me. Time to die.
Damn it.
Don't underestimate me. Time to die.
Yes! Saiyan Spirit! Fuck off.
Don't underestimate me. I come. Time to die. This is it.
Damn it.
Don't bother. Take that. Take that. I'm gonna crush you. Time to die. Why?
I'll happily accept the last one. There we go.
Don't underestimate me. Time to die.
God damn it.
Over here. Don't underestimate me.
And...
Die.
Oh, god damn it.
Don't underestimate me. Time to die.
Stay. Yeah! Finish it off right.
You've got a talent for this. Don't forget how that felt.
Nice. Again's like, hey, you trapped here too?
Lost.
Shut up.
I always wondered what it would feel like.
The lip syncing wasn't actually that bad there.
That thing they have, that I don't. I think that I understand what it is now.
Uh-huh.
Wow! Bardock managed to defeat Mira! Unbelievable!
Yeah.
Mira ignored Toa's orders in the final battle, in a bid to push himself beyond his limitations.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like this fight with Bardock has really caused Mira's very nature to change deep down.
Mm-hmm.
That's all well and good, but what'll happen to Bardock now? When Mira regained consciousness, Bardock was no longer there.
Yes, but what does that mean?
I don't know.
From the instant their battle ended, until the time Mira regained consciousness, history just disappeared.
History disappeared. How in the hell does that work?
It appears that the clash of all those superpowers in one location caused some kind of anomaly in the time rift.
What does everyone else think happened to Bardock?
He's fighting elsewhere. In other words, no. He's fighting elsewhere in a different time. He's fighting Lord Chilled.
That battle was fought with such sheer intensity that if the rift did rupture, it wouldn't exactly be a surprise. When you think about it that way, Bardock could have been sucked into a whole other dimension.
Or the distant past. And now he has to fight for his ancestor, Lord Chilled.
The thing is,
So I'm
I heard
assuming-
turning Super Saiyan 3 comes at the expense of extreme exhaustion.
They're both possibilities,
And-
that's for sure. Well,
There's a
if he's
glitch in
still
the game where
alive, we'll probably
Granoa's
bump into him again sooner or later. We have to get back to our investigations into history.
dialogue plays early. And let's see. Crap, what was I saying before? Oh yeah. I'm assuming that Bardock's power level was that when he was sent back, his power level was reset to what it would have been at the time of his death. So, and then the plant people healing him with their magical healing spooge would have given him another Zenkai boost, and that would probably be exactly what he needed to go Super Saiyan again. I'm assuming it also probably wiped his memories.
With such a sudden awakening and violent explosion of power, he could have obliterated himself.
They're both possibilities, that's for sure.
Yep.
Well, if he's still alive, we'll probably bump into him again sooner or later.
Mm-hmm.
We have to get back to our investigations into history.
Trunks, your bomber jacket is okay. Now it's back to normal.
Right. Yes, ma'am.
Thanks for all your help, Trunks. You were really great.
But there's still something more for Trunks that Trunks asked for.
Hi.
Another job. What other job?
Oh, it's you. Huh? So, Trunks isn't with you?
Don't worry, I asked Trunks to take care of another assignment. Seems there's been yet another change in history. Ordinarily, I would ask you to fix the alteration right away, but I want you to take a look at this first.
Well, let's get cracking.
Oh jeez, what did Trunks do this time?
Trunks, you came from the future, didn't you?
Wait a second, isn't it supposed to be...
So
Wasn't
Bulma
Bulma
was able
supposed to
to
be
finish her time machine.
Yeah, the
I'm really
future is
proud of you,
changed.
Trunks.
Thanks.
Right. It's not the time for
That's
this.
supposed to be future Bulma,
17 and 18 are attacking the city.
We're right. And this time, Gohan. Gohan, I'll go with you to fight. This time, I won't hold you back.
What are you saying? You know you're not allowed to do that, Trunks! If you help out Gohan here, you'll change the course of history!
I know. But
Shouldn't this timeline not exist anymore
Please, you have to stop Trunks!
because of Zeno?
Trunks, is there something you want to tell me? If you're here, all grown up, then the future is safe, isn't it? And so, this fight has a real purpose. That's enough for me.
No! You can't! Go on!
Trunks, it looks like you've made a good friend. You can't abandon a good friend, can you? It was really good to see you, Trunks.
It was originally his sister.
Go on!
There's a little Trunks history as well.
Gohan,
God damn it,
You're
still
alive?
have fucking
We'll fix that
charge
soon
up.
enough. Kill him now. Use your full power.
the last time we fought, I barely even used half of my treatment.
It's not like
And
the
this
line might as
time
well
you're
fix that so you
outnumbered
guys kill him for that.
You don't stand a chance.
I can see
Wait, I
that,
should be attacking 18 first.
but there's no
At
way
least
I'm
keep
pulling
some
back.
sort of because 18 is first. Hello, Trunks. What the fuck are you doing?
Trunks? What are you doing?
Sorry, but I've made up my mind. I can't abandon Gohan, not now.
What's the meaning of this? Is that the same little brat from before?
I don't know what kind of trick you've pulled.
You're
Growing
Super
with you
Saiyan.
just won't be enough to save you.
Still
be so sure about
unlock
that.
it, but we already unlocked it. Stop that.
I don't think so. Time
God
for
damn it. Hey, get off a fucking key attack. Please attack 18. On a semi-related note, the future Gohan actually does look really cool.
Trunks! Run! If you die, we lose everything! I'm not running anywhere! I won't leave you behind a second time! Ending this!
God damn it. It's okay, I've got super. Nice.
Take this!
I could have used that super on you before. Trying to do it. Ow, 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 ow. How about I'm half tempted to just lose this fight on purpose just to... Fuck it. There we go. Just to keep Trunks from fixing it. Poor fixing it. But doing that makes you lose, makes you fail the mission. So.
How about this?
Get it to hit.
I'll win this.
Gotcha. Yes. Thank you.
I can beat these terrible androids.
In your face.
Don't get ideas above your station. I'll destroy you in an instant.
Brilliant. Everyone. I will avenge all of you.
It looks like Piccolo in that group. Just one Piccolo. Only because I actually have to melee. Gotcha.
How about this?
In your face.
How about this?
But how? How could I lose to such pathetic animals?
I hope you finally come to understand the significance of many years of practice and training.
I'm gonna say it for myself.
Please, lend me your strength.
Being a fucking
Strength
android
to end this
When
battle
it's-
for good.
are built in. For being a cyborg. Just asked to... One who asked to confirm that. Cyborg from Team Titans. What's that? What's that little green... Super...
Ending this.
Please do not break it. Please. Ah!
Here it comes. Get out of here.
Get up. There you go. At least now I got.
Take this. Take this.
What are those green destructo discs?
Take
Or
this.
discs?
Take this.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Side group, small, charge. Yeah. Well, I just gotta keep doing this and completely avoid you. Avoid your attacks until I can. Until I can. Why am I not? God damn my analog stick. Until I fully recharge.
Don't worry about me. No! I won't leave you here to die! I came here to save you!
Come on, please hit it. Yes! What the fuck happened? End it all flashy. Ow, ow. Gotcha! Well, at least I ended it with a key blast.
You've got a talent for this. Don't forget how that felt.
Oh, indeed. I would love it if failing and dying would have resulted in a mission completed anyway.
It's over.
Looks like we won. Those androids have been vanquished.
Peace again at last. Looking forward to a little bit of rest. Feels good already. Trunks? Why did you come? I thought I told you to stay away. Don't you know you shouldn't come here?
Yeah. That this history should not even exist anymore?
You're right. It's unforgivable. Now I can never return to that world again. But I just couldn't. I just couldn't bear to see history plagued by any more unhappiness.
Why not just focus on the history that you helped create?
Or a future like that one.
Like which one? Tobin Mira's?
Trunks.
It's fine. I don't regret my decision.
Oh,
You did manage to save this world after all.
yeah, you don't regret your decision because it's going to be corrected soon enough.
You're right. Seeing as you saved me, I think I've already said too much. Trunks, I really owe you one. It's thanks to you that we were able to beat the androids. You've turned into a really strong fighter, my friend.
Thanks, Gohan.
We could use someone as strong as you to help protect this world. So, what do you say?
I'd be honored. When Cell shows up a few years from now, the two of us should be able to beat him easily. We need to destroy Cell's eggs in this era.
Wait,
Oh,
what eggs?
and we need to do something about the slumbering Boo, too.
Cell laid eggs? When?
Cell? Boo? What are you talking about?
Is that perhaps another game that he's referencing?
Look, I know what the future has in store. I have to use that knowledge to restore peace.
Oh,
Amazing. You're like our very own crystal ball or something. First things first, though. We need to tell the Bulma and Trunks of this era that the androids have finally been defeated. And I need to get you all introduced, too.
shit. See, what Trunks should have done was just grab Gohan and get out of there. And then just replace his body with like a... And just replace him with like a fake corpse. Minus one arm. And just stick it into that little ditch that becomes a puddle later on. When it rains. So that the young Trunks would see that, go Super Saiyan, and the timeline would be corrected, but Gohan, future Gohan, would still be alive. That's how you should have changed it.
Sure. I think Mom will be a little shocked to find out she suddenly gained an extra son.
I would have loved it if, like, the reason this Gohan has an arm, has both arms, is because, like, if you, like, during the battle, they managed to blast him in the arm, and underneath they just see a metallic arm.
Don't sweat it. She'll be happy to hear the extra pitter-patter of little feet.
Although if he did have a mechanical arm, which arm... I don't know which arm I would prefer, type of arm I would prefer more, like a Full Metal Alchemist style auto mail arm, or a... I think I may have said this in the previous part, but either that or a Winter Soldier-esque arm.
Yeah, I guess so.
Kind of leaning more towards Winter Soldier. And then Trunks comes back to Time Master to say, "What? You guys corrected that?"
Well, would you look at that?
This change in history came about from
No,
the conflict
Barrett,
with Trunks.
when they correct it, Barrett just comes in and grabs both Trunks and Future Gohan. And that's why Future Gohan is now a mentor in Kanton City.
Well, if you ask me, that must have happened when Trunks met with the Gohan of this timeline.
This history is all wrong, but I'm sure a peaceful future awaits further down the line.
Yeah, but it's still all wrong. Gohan should be
It's possible
happily
that could
married
be
at
the
this
future
point.
Trunks is so intent on reaching.
and have a daughter. And Trunks should have a younger sister.
Maybe, but leaving changes in history is dangerous. They could be the catalyst for further deviations. Just like this one here.
What do you think? Do you think we should fix this distortion? Or should we leave the timeline as it is?
Fucking fix it!
You made the obvious choice.
Of course, if he doesn't see Gohan's corpse, he won't go Super Saiyan. If he doesn't go Super Saiyan, he... also, if the androids are destroyed early, and Gohan is still alive, he won't have a reason to go back in time.
Alright then.
Although one thing still bothers me about
how
that.
you feel.
Why, during the 3 years it took for the androids to arrive in Trunks' timeline, why did none of them ever think to wish Goku back with the Dragon Balls?
I'll bear in mind all of what has already been said, but the final decision is still mine.
You're gonna fix it anyway.
Well, good job, kid.
Dude, wait, who are you calling kid? I am like towering over you.
People of Kanton City, have you been to the Hero Coliseum yet?
Shut
There
up,
you can
Bulma.
enjoy explosive figure battles using the state-of-the-art battle
Well,
simulator.
that concludes.
You've got
for
all
now.
kinds of hero figures at
The
your
adventures
disposal,
of
and you
Super
can use and
Khan
combine them in any way you see fit. The number of combinations is unreal. Mix and match figures to create your own ultimate team.
See you guys next time on the Chronicles of whoever the fuck I decide to show off next.